Let's meet your Indiana Pacers. At one guard position, 6'3", number 2, Andrew Nembhard. At forward, 6'10", number 25, Jalen Smith. At forward, 6'3", 24, Buddy Hield. In the middle, 6'11", number 33, Miles Turner. At guard, 6'5", 0, Tyrese Halliburton. Your Indiana Pacers head coach is Rick Carlisle. This is your Indiana Pacers.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Pacers last season traded their all-star big man, Domantas Sabonis, for rising point guard Tyrese Halliburton. He says, as a Midwesterner, my family is happy to have me close to home. But it's about winning. The Pacers have been in the playoffs routinely my entire life. This is a franchise that knows what it takes. Kevin?
I like that perspective. Thanks, DA. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the 1. And for Indiana, Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. And there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now here's Hield. Halliburton passes to Turner. Off target from three-point range. Left side, Jackson. Outside, George. Off target from outside. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Smith trying to break loose. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Leonard looking over the floor. Over Hield. And it's Leonard missing.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Halliburton, that's good.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident in everything he does.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Morris. Outside Jackson. Over Halliburton. The offensive rebound. Zubac, that's good.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
This is it to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
First team.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with The addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
Now, Halliburton. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Smith. Up and in on the layup.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Outside Leonard. Back to Jackson for 3. The Clippers keep it alive. Goes up again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
He's a soft-spoken leader. Kawhi Leonard prefers to let his play do the talking for him.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the Claw is.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Leonard hits them both.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Now here's Turner. Halliburton outside. There's the lob to the hoop. And Smith with the stop.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Halliburton against Jackson. Pass to Zubats. From deep. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Halliburton against Jackson. And there's the pass to George. The second chance effort. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. And so Indiana again turning it over. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. Back to Jackson. Pass to Leonard. Five on the clock. A step back shot here. The rebound by Halliburton. The Pacers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Over George. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The touch on Halliburton's shot really opens the floor up for him, letting him get to that mid-range.
George passes to Zubats. Jackson has the open look. Nailed from three-point land.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Healed outside. Just his first attempt. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And here's George for 3. No good that time. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Healed, attacking. Halliburton outside. Pass to Smith. Back to Halliburton. Oh, Turner in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And that's special. Turner knowing ahead of time when to get up for the alley-oop.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Once again, give it up for your Pacemates dance team.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a three-point game. Pass to Jackson. And here is Morris. 6 to shoot. From down low. Rebound by Smith. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Clippers on the break. Jackson's got the ball. Nobody near Leonard. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Hield. Turner trying to free himself up. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Jackson. A three-pointer, no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
The pass to Halliburton. Smith trying to break loose. The shot's good from Halliburton. And it's a 7-point Indiana lead. Outside Jackson to the left wing. Zubac's in the post. Turner covering. A three from Leonard. The Pacers pull it in.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Kicks it to George. The Clippers keep it alive. Zubac's no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Clippers trail by 7. Outside Leonard. To the paint. Here's Morris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
On the wing, Hield. Indiana again missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pacers leading by 5. On the wing, Hield. Shoots over Leonard. Hield can't hit. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's George. Tries again, and the layup is good.
You know, offensive rebound is largely about hustle. Paul George plays with great energy and focus.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Indiana Pacemates crowd, give it up for him. Here come your Indiana.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
The Pacers you've danced to, fans.
Now, here's McConnell. Here's Mathurin. Back to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Fires it up. And it's Mathurin missing. Clippers trail by 3. Up to Powell. To the inside. Covington. And he makes good on the layup.
Such a hard finish. Robert is a tough customer. He'll fight through contact when he has to.
Pass to Orte. Now Jackson. Passes it to Mathurin. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Covington. Clippers shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Man. Here is Wall. Powell for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Duarte. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now, here's Wall. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Indiana leading to the middle. The pass to McConnell. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Indiana again missing. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Wall. Pass to Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Smitty, you can tell Norman Powell has worked really hard in his game.
You know, he just wants to excel at whatever assignment he's given. Kevin, he once said, I've been in every single role on a team, from bench guy to starter, so he knows how to give you value anywhere on the floor.
That one drops. He ties it up. Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime, so he fits the timeline of their star.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You know, every team is looking for guys like Norman Powell, an explosive athlete who is relentless, and he can shoot the ball.
Here's Mathurin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. McConnell in the corner. To stop the drought. Offensive rebound Pacers. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Effort points by Turner. Working hard inside. Getting rewarded with some points.
Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
The Clippers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
The free throw drops for Powell. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 1 second left. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Clippers on top, up by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Setting the floor for the Clippers. On court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. And it's Wall, then there's Batum, and it's Mann in at the shooting guard position. Now, here's McConnell, following the miss by John Wall. McConnell against George. Now McConnell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 4 to shoot. Over George. A shot by McConnell, no good. The Clippers in the lead. A nice shot by George. George has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Clippers. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Passes to Mathurin. Jackson trying to break free. Mathurin, good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to George. Out to the wing. Here's Mann. Back to George. From deep. Wall. Rebounded by Jackson. Here's Mathurin, defended by George. And it's Mathurin missing. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Batum kicks to Wall. Back to Batum from deep. The shot missing. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Here's Nesmith. And it's all evened up.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The pass to Mann. Back the Wall. Outside, George. Wall passes to Leonard. Goes back up. He lays it in.
You can't forget to box out Kawhi. He is very aggressive at putting shots back.
Pass to Mathurin. Passes it to Jackson. Here's Mathurin, defended by George. And it's Mathurin missing.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Mann. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Nesmith. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Clippers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Mathurin passes to McConnell. Excellent D there from George. Clippers leading by 4. Here's Mann. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
LA ball.
And Indiana making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. And then for the Clippers, Marcus Morris is checked in for Batum. Luke Kennard comes in for Mann. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall. Clippers with the ball. Defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. George, no good. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Nesmith. Jackson up top, covered by Morris. Jackson gets the bucket.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late and contested.
Now, here's George. Tight defense on him. And the officials call a traveling violation. Both teams changing it up here. And the Pacers call time here. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So, what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Gas pedal time. Here are your Indiana Pacemates. Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Pacemates. Gas pedal time. Here are your Indiana Pacemates.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton passes to Hield. Halliburton outside. Back to Hield. Shot clock at 6. Step back shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
George against Hield. George, no good. Indiana trailing here. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Kennard with the ball. Now Smith defending. Halliburton against Jackson. Another shot, and it's Zubats laying it in. Zubats has got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Jackson. Following the score by Isaiah Jackson. Back to Jackson. Drops in the layup for 2. Jackson's got 5.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Back to Halliburton. And the call is going to... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Powell, he's checked in for Paul George. Morris. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Nembhard. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Jackson with the drive and the dunk by Jackson.
The flat-out speed of Reggie Jackson. No struggles getting to the rim and then doing something about it when he gets there.
Hield outside. Here he goes. Smith kicks to Hield. Shoots over Powell. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late.
Which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty.
Indiana
He shoots the three ball with such confidence.
Timeout called the Pacers.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless. But they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
Duarte's checked in for Indiana. Los Angeles on D. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Now the pass to Hield. Second chance shot. The shot is good off the backboard.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Pass to Kennard. He kicks to Morris. Over Smith. Morris, no good. Indiana's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And it's Halliburton missing.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Offensive rebound. Zubats. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Zubats has got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers. Hield outside. Indiana moving it around. Here's Duarte. Inside. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Jackson dishes to Powell. Pass to Morris. Hield against Kennard. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Hield outside. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. Clock at 6. Shoots over Powell. The shot no good by Duarte. Clippers leading by 8. There's the pass to Jackson. And here is Zubats. Covered by Smith. Kennard against Hield. Kennard's shot is off. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. The shot no good by Duarte. Turner against Powell. He shoot again. And he sinks the layup. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Inside, Norman Powell relies on his agility, allowing him to navigate the paint.
Hield the pass to Halliburton. Here's Duarte, guarded by Powell. Hield against Kennard. Hield kicks to Smith. Here's Duarte. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Duarte's got 5 now.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Jackson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Hield. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. Back to Halliburton. Free throw line jump shot. That shot no good. And so it's Los Angeles headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking out open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. They went into the half with a 7-point lead after executing well in the second quarter. And let us get your thoughts, big fella, on the Clippers.
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night for them. They're not wasting possession. They built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. It's going to be tough to beat them.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Pacers.
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
There's your Pacers.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Jackson. They've got Smith. He's out there with Buddy Hield. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Leonard kicks to Zubats. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. And it's Leonard missing. Pacers trail by 7. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one on George.
And playing 4 years of college often hurts your draft status, but he got Hield ready for the NBA. And by his second year, he's one of the team's best starters.
First free throw is good.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best 3-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
And so he makes both from the line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Leonard on the wing, covered by Hield. Outside for Jackson. Off target with his 3. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Nembhard. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Back to Leonard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Strength, body control, and focus. Kawhi showing it all right there.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Kawhi Leonard. 1 shot.
One shot.
That free throw good from Leonard. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Halliburton passes to Smith. Here's Nemhard. Pass to Hield. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Down low. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Smith, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Halliburton missing. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss. For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Halliburton finds Turner, hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys at the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Leonard. 7 points in the game. And finished off by Leonard.
The vertical of Kawhi is impressive. Rising up with ease and throwing it down.
Halliburton passes to Nemhard. Turner trying to free himself up. Nemhard's shot is good.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
To Jackson. The shot misses. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Morris. Halliburton against Jackson. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton outside. Passes to Nemhard. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. And it's Halliburton missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And Jackson gets it to go.
The developing feel Reggie Jackson has for scoring inside, playing much more under control these days.
Here's Nemhard. Pass to Hield. And the pass to Nemhard. Knocked away. It's stolen by Morris. Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. 6 to shoot. George with the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass, and because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Robert Covington's checked in for Zubac. Mann comes in for Marcus Morris. And John Wall subbed in for Jackson. And both free throws good for Paul George.
The all-around game Paul George possesses is so special. His versatility is what makes him so valuable.
Passes it to Turner. Back to McConnell. To the inside. Nemhard's shot is good. Nemhard's got 4 this quarter.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Man. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Wall, no luck. Pacers trail by 6. Jackson kicks to McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Driving the lane, Nembhard. The pass to McConnell. Here's Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all around here.
On the Pacers with possession here. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Here's Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. Offline with his 3. Here's Man. George up top. 8 points for him. Covington trying to break free, and it's Leonard missing. Pacers trail by 4. Going inside. Here's Nembhard. Makes it off the glass. Nembhard's got 6.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Ball passes to George. Here's Man. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to George to end the cold streak. No good on that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Back to McConnell. Indiana moving the ball around. At the elbow, it's Turner. Inside for the tie. Rebound by the Clippers. George finds Wall. Outside Leonard. Pass to Man. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. The fader. Covington's shot is off. Pacers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6-13 for the field here in the 3rd. For the lead. And it's Mathurin missing. The Clippers in the lead. Wall wide open. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And the Clippers call time here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Here are your Indiana Basemen.
The Pacers making a change here. Torte's checked in. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Norman Powell comes in for George. Passes it to Man. Now here's Powell. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Here's man. No points in the game yet for him. Covington kicks to foul. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. McConnell against Wall. 11 feet away. A fadeaway. No good. Shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's man. It's good.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Pacers.
Pass to Mathurin. Jackson with it. Here's Duarte. He has 5. Here's McConnell. Jackson. And the second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got 6. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
2 minutes.
Now here's Wall. Back to Powell. Kicks it to Wall. Clock at 4. 1:43 left to play in the third. A shot, no good. Here's Mathurin, guarded by Powell, and he dunks it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Batum. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Covington. Duarte grabs the board. Pacers leading by 3. Great D that time from Powell.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Covington. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Mathurin, guarded by Powell. Here's Duarte. No good with the triple. Clippers trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Powell. D right on him. Pacers with the rebound. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in this game. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Here's Duarte. He has 5. Second shot opportunity.
Simply overpowers the defense. Turner's strength is of great value for his team.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pacers lead by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point. Now, here's George. Defense is right there. Jackson against Halliburton. Jackson misses.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
To the middle. Jackson passes to Hield. Here's Mathurin, defended by George. 5 to shoot. Here's Mathurin. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from George. Leonard on the wing. Tries from 10. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Look at the handles by Kawhi Leonard. He has worked on that part of his game. He has his defender on skates.
There's the pass to Mathurin. Here's Hield. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Free throw drops for Hield. Smith checked in for Jackson. Both free throws good from Hield. Clippers trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's George. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Jackson against Halliburton.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
At the line, for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
That's good from Halliburton. The Pacers making a switch here. Nemhard's checked in. Halliburton hits them both. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. George passes to Leonard. Pass to Jackson. Back to Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Leonard.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Passes it to Nemhard. And here's Halliburton. Over Jackson. And it's Halliburton missing. Clippers trail by 5. Leonard the pass to Jackson. Another shot. And Zubac puts it in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 16 rebounds. Halliburton outside. Out left to the wing. Hield against Leonard. Halliburton kicks to Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Leonard. Now George. And there's the pass to Jackson. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Nice play. Usually Reggie prefers to initiate, but this time gets it done off the catch.
Back to Halliburton. Smith outside. Pass to Halliburton. A floater, and it's good on the layup. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, give it to Halliburton. He knows when to force the issue and when to just take what the defense provides.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
George Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Flat-out effort play right there. The kind that can be the difference between a win and a loss.
Now, here's Halliburton. Leonard on the wing, covered by Hield. And Leonard gets it to go.
Love the finish through contact. Kawhi is even stronger than he looks.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you, you'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now Jackson. Following the three-point attempt by Miles Turner, so they take the lead. Now that's 17 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Halliburton kicks to Hield, passes to Smith. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line, for the Pacers, Jalen Smith, 2 shots.
Last on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Smith. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Leonard against Hield. And Zubac picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The Pacers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. The pass to Nembhard. Over George. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Hield. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Smith. Empty that time from Leonard. The Clippers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12.
You need guys who can stretch the floor or the offense doesn't flow. Paul George is one of the best at it.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Shoots the three. Here's Turner. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Outside, George. Leonard, the pass to George. Over Smith. George, no good. Pacers trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Shoots over Zubac. Outside for Halliburton. Tries again. And that one is off. Clippers leading by 3. Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. And here's George. From deep three-point range, George missing again.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Leonard, following the basket by Buddy Hield. Now the pass to Morris. George looking over the floor. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Hield outside. Pass to Nembhard. At the elbow, Smith. Halliburton outside. Passes it to Smith. Jackson against Halliburton. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
This is what the team needs from Jackson. Leadership when the game heats up.
Smith outside. Back to Halliburton. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Jackson.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And it's good for 2. Leonard's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
Their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late. They're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Now here's Hield. Pass to Nembhard. No good from outside.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton passes to Hield. Over George. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. George passes to Leonard. Outside for George. Leonard trying to break free. And it's George missing.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Hield. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That is a big-time performance. I like how Hield embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog on that one.
For Indiana, Buddy Hield. 1 shot.
.55 seconds left in the 4th. Outside, George. He kicks it to Leonard. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Buddy Hield.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Buddy Hield, third personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for LA, Ivica Zubac, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. And both to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Reggie Jackson.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They get it again. Hield. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And this team believes in Hield. There, he repays their confidence by executing in the clutch.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Paul George. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Here's Hield. Moves back up. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Defensive foul.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
At the line for the Pacers, Jalen Smith. 1 shot.
And here is Los Angeles now. They've led by as much as 10. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Shooting for LA, Reggie Jackson. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And he's been a consistent free throw shooter. Jackson could make a difference here.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Here come your Indiana base mates, crowd. Give it up for them. Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana base mates. For your Indiana base mates, everyone. Let's get excited.
"20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton finds Smith. Here's Nembhard. Smith the pass to Hield for the 3. No good on that one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Andrew Nembhard, 3rd personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Reggie Jackson. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Here's Nembhard. Offline. So the Clippers with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.